The term Q&A became closely linked to my name in the 1990s when I launched the first live global interactive talk show on CNN International. It was groundbreaking in featuring the very top global newsmakers from the worlds of politics, business, entertainment, sports, literature and the arts. So I'm going back to my roots and want to feature such top and relevant figures on my new show Q&A, but also tell the stories of people who've had life-changing experiences, such as Mohamedou Ould Slahi, known as the Mauritanian, also the name of a haunting film released in mid-2021.
They made you as in they coerced you?
What do you think?
I don't know, you tell me. Did they coerce you? But you gotta tell me what happened, Mohamedou.
You're asking me to set fire to this place, but I'm still sitting.
Well, then write it down. All right, that's what the pages are for. Write it down.
Featuring A-list Hollywood actors Jodie Foster and Benedict Cumberbatch, it tells the incredible story of Slahi's terrifying experience after he was sent off to be tortured and forgotten in the darkest corners of the Guantanamo Bay prison following the attacks of 9/11 in America. Released after more than 14 years with no charges ever filed against him, Mohamedou talks candidly with me about that experience and his life today.
I was much worse than a slave because slave could go on the street, slave could marry, slave could make children, slave could have a weekend, but none of that. I was living in a cell, I think it's 4 by 8, something like that, 4 feet by 8 feet. And I could only go out when the guards allow me to go out. I could only eat when they give me food. I could only sleep when they allow me to sleep. I could not talk to anyone. I could not call my family.
Do you maintain that you've never really done anything wrong, that you were not associated with any of the actions of which you were accused?
Absolutely and utterly. I am absolutely and utterly innocent of any of the horrific accusations. In Guantanamo Bay, I was seen as a terrorist. What did I do? They don't need to say what I did. They just need to say his terrorist, a magic word. You know, this is like almost like a lie, like in a movie, like a fiction, that the United States allows itself to act with complete impunity in my part of the world. So the embassy is sending a SUV, and that's enough to kidnap me.
When you went to South Africa and visited the Guantanamo Bay set that they created for the movie just outside Cape Town, what was going through your mind as you went through a recreation of a place in which you were held for more than 14 years?
It was very, very traumatizing, very eerie, because everything looked like Guantanamo Bay, the pebbles, the guards, the uniforms, the shacks, the colors. Torture is just wrong. It's a war crime. And it's crime against humanity if you arrest someone and you torture them. They beat me until my ribs broke. And the sexual assault was before that. And then they kept like pouring salt water on my mouth, on my face, forcing me to drink it. And then I said, I'm ready to confess to anything. You know, I think the people of the United States deserve better than this. I think the people of the United States, by and large, are good people. And this narrative that the United States is a benevolent state and they never make any mistake, and that the other is evil, quote unquote, the terrorist. And we know exactly this is targeting minorities, specific minorities, mostly Muslims and black people. This needs to stop.
Can you see anything good having come out of your experience? Watch my Q&A with the Mauritanian on uni-T. Become a member today.